Everyone, I'm going to show you today on my Caketastic Cakes site here how to make the red ninja from Ninjago. He's going to be the Lego guy from Ninjago. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out and it helps you out because you can find me again. Alright, we're going to make the legs first. I already have a rectangle of red cut out and I'm using this tool to make an imprint at the bottom on the front and the sides, not the back, to show where the feet are in the Lego legs. I'm using my paintbrush because it's a little bit thinner to make an imprint at the top where the waist kind of is, where the Lego pieces connect. And then I use my knife to make a line to show where the legs separate, as well as like a little rectangle you're going to see me do in a second where the crotch goes together. And in this split, you're going to see the torso, and I'm going to get right into the arms. The torso is just a square that I tapered up toward the head because they're not a perfect square, and the arms are just tapered cylinders. They need to go right about to the waist. The head is a yellow can shape basically. Just make sure it doesn't look too big for the head. And I have everything threaded onto a lollipop stick. So just a little bit of water attaches everything. That super quick cut right there was just a rolled out circle that I wrapped around his head and just started cutting out pieces to make his face, his mask hole. And these are just little red strips that I wrapped one on top of the other to give the look of the cowl that covers his lower part of his face. And I outlined the top just to make it look a little more like a hood, and there you go. So now I'm adding his two little eyes, obviously just two little black dots of gum paste, so that's easy. And I made his eyebrows, again, just two little lines. He's kind of angry, so that's why he looks like that. I gave the little white dots for the highlights and the pupils. His hands are super easy. They're just long ovals that you just fold in half and attach to the leg and to the arm. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. This is where I freehanded the designs onto his shirt and his pants. I made the belt there. All I did was I looked at a picture of it and just take one section at a time and just draw it out the best you can. This is going to be the rope that goes across. It's just a bunch of loops that all go together. And like I said, just follow the picture that you find on the internet or something and do the best you can with it. Honestly, if you get the look of it enough, it's gonna look good, so don't sweat it. You want the feel of it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And all I'm doing here is, this is all edible food coloring markers, by the way. I just colored in the rope areas with the brown edible food coloring marker. And this is like a goldish brown kind of color that I'm gonna use to make the little lion symbol that goes on his chest. I just took a circle and started cutting out some wedges from it. As you can see, and then I pulled them apart. So that's all I did there. It really isn't tricky. So yeah, just stick it on there, a little bit of water, and then I just drew the eyes and the face. Oh, I forgot a detail. There you go. We're all caught up. See, that was the picture I was following. So I drew the little face of the lion guy on there, and that looks good. And now I'm just using the red to give him his scar. So he's really not hard. It's just a little bit of time for the details, but the details matter, so take your time with it. And if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and I will catch up with you guys next time. Thank you very much. Bye.